Hello, it is Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Tuesday crossword today, which means I'm going to be indulging my strange weekly tendency of solving this puzzle using, in this case, only the across clues. So we'll see how far I get with that. Some weeks it goes better than other weeks. We'll see how it goes today. And today's strangely horizontal edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Charles Labus, Alex, and, as always, the indomitable Showmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the four of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, for their generous support. They do, of course, sustain this channel week by week and month by month. Speaking of which, now that it's a new month, I do need to put up, the new call for questions for the monthly patron Q&A. So I will do that imminently. Look forward to that if you're a patron. If you'd like to be, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link to find bonus videos and such. And also, of course, for benefactors, the Let's Check the Crosses official Daily Solve mug. Thanks to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. All right, let's get on to today's crossword. This is a Tuesday themed puzzle. We presume it'll be themed. Speaking of which, I guess I won't explain yesterday's theme just in case you've not solved it, but there was a very light theme in yesterday's puzzle, it turns out, even though I didn't identify it at the time. And it was mentioned in the comments on yesterday's video and in a spoilered comment in the Daily Solve Discord chat server, so do check it out if you're curious about that. Anyway, now let's solve today's crossword. This is a Tuesday puzzle collaboratively constructed by Gary Larson and Amy Enns, who I think are responsible for respectively about a dozen and just a small handful of puzzles. We do assume it will have a theme today, and it should be reasonably approachable. I'll make it less so by only solving using the across clues, seeing how far I get with that. And it was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. Let's start solving with the acrosses. Leftover part of a ticket would be the stub. Church assembly, choir, maybe? Trying to think if there would be a word for the people who attend the church that would fit in 5 letters. Flock, maybe? Yeah, okay. Could be either of those. Support to which drywall is attached. A stud? Maybe? Zap, in a way. Tase, maybe? With a taser? Broadcast, again, would be to re-air. Okay, let's go back here and see if one of these looks good. So there's flock, and then I also had choir. That doesn't look very good with the double I's. So maybe it is flock. Glad I rethought that. I'm going to leave that. We'll see. Janice's spouse in the funny page is right. I think it's Arlo and Janice. I kind of vaguely remember this being a newspaper comic strip. I think that's right. Adorable perspective on things, question mark. This reads like it could be a theme clue. Adorable perspective on things. I don't know what that means. Could it be a play on bird's eye view or something like that? Could it end in view? No, that doesn't look very likely. Okay, not sure. Plant with tendrils. A vine, I guess? Kinda, sorta, maybe? Longest key on a keyboard, the space bar. Okay, so do these look good? Yeah, they do. Trib could be like the Chicago Tribune. Ulna, it's a bone. Doer, someone who gets things done. All right, driving force, inertia, maybe, in physics. Famous cookie maker. Yeah, Famous Amos is a brand of packaged cookies. It's not the official snack cookie brand of the New York Times crossword, which is Oreo, but it's a runner-up. Carrier to Sweden. Oh, what is this? Is this ANA maybe? No. What is this? To Sweden. I'm not sure. That's frustrating. Well, one down looks like it could. Oh, SAS. That's what it is, isn't it? That stasis. That was helpful. So this is probably an A, and then don't know what 2 down is. And then 3 down. Use yours? Probably not. No, something's wrong. Maybe inertia is incorrect. 2 down could be Tacoma or Tahoma. Driving force. Impulse. Oh, yeah, no, that's probably correct. 3 down could be usurps. There we go. That's probably right. Adorable perspective on things. Oh, acute angle. There we go. That's what it is. Okay, so I don't know. So 4 down looks strange. Betu. Okay, maybe that actually is wrong. I'm getting closer, but something's still wrong. So anyway, we have acute angle, an angle in the sense of a perspective, and then it's obviously playing on the geometric concept of an acute angle, an angle of less than 90 degrees. Okay, so that all seems fine. I'm not sure what's going on with 23 across. Axe or Old Spice? I don't know. It's going to be, obviously it'll be a similar kind of pun, but I don't know. So 8 down doesn't look great. Neither does 9 down. Maybe flock is wrong, actually. Church assembly. Pews or spire, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to come back to it. Axe or Old Spice. Lift. I'm not sure. Satchel in Cooperstown. Oh, Satchel Paige was a baseball player. And Cooperstown is where the Baseball Hall of Fame is. 10 down, save or saves face, maybe? Something like that. Saves face, maybe? Axe or Old Spice? I don't know. 22 down could be co-op or comp or, well, coop or co-op. Actually, not very many possibilities. Okay, we'll come back to it. Something an employee wouldn't want to be given. They wouldn't want to be given the axe or pink slip, or they wouldn't want to be given notice, or not sure. Mascara mishap, a smudge or a smear, maybe. Posse, crew. Yeah, maybe it is saves face. That would work here. So 30 down could be air or cure, like the cocktail, or fir tree, or Mir, the space station. Axe or Old Spice? Well, maybe it's an F, because that would double the F. It could be fur. Let's see. Axe or Old Spice? I'm not sure. 31 down could be age. Actually, it might be only that, unless it's an abbreviation. And 32 down could be yew, like a yew tree, or few, or do. Yeah, okay, it could be a few things. Could be Lou, the name, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not actually certain these are all correct, but I'm going to leave them for now. A competition that offers a lot of bucks. A hunt or... a rodeo, like a bucking bronco, that kind of thing. You're getting warmer. Close, like you're close to, in playing hot and cold, you're close to the target. Major news magazines, CEO, question mark. Yeah, that's another pun. I'm going to skip that for now. Messy class for kindergartners, art class, presumably. Flaky rock, mica, maybe? Member of the myrtle family that's the source of an essential oil. I'm not sure. Funny outtake compilations, gag reels, probably. Angry with, mad at. Cookie that's readily stackable. There we go. There we go. It's never gone for long. We had Famous Amos, but here we've got Oreo, the official snack cookie of the New York Times crossword. I assume that's what this is going to be. Taco tortilla option. Corn tortilla. Taco tortilla option. Don't know. Don't know. Fred Flintstone's pet. Oh, is it? It's Dino. I forget if it's pronounced Dino or Dino, but it's, obviously short for dinosaur. Really? Not sure. This is maybe not going to be completable this way by me. I'm thinking, I'm buying this round on me or something. If you're buying a round of drinks, come across as, to seem. Yeah, that looks good. So we've got gods, airy, I guess, Gene, something room, steam room, plausible. lift. What is this? Something an employee wouldn't want to be given. Oh no, sorry. Oh no. I just completely by instinct switched to the down and I saw what it was. So, I mean, there's no point not putting it in. It was something with cuffs, which will be a bra. I can't unknow that I saw that. That was amazing. What a powerful instinct it is for me to just want to press that. Something an employee wouldn't want to be given. Okay, see, now that's frustrating because now it's going to make this all easier. The employee wouldn't want to be given the boot. They wouldn't want to be fired. Major news magazine CEO. Doesn't really help me, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately or fortunately. 43 down looks like it could be Okie. It could be Obi. Could be Okie, someone from Oklahoma. It could be Obi, an off-Broadway award. Could be Opie, it's a character from an older TV show. Could be... Yeah, okay. I saw that and I thought it was obvious, but no, now I have at least 3 possibilities. So I don't know. Member of the myrtle family, that's the source of an essential oil. I feel like I should be able to infer this. But I don't seem to be able to. Okay. What about the... Oh, no, this is the Axe to the Old Spice thing. Don't know. Driving force. Why is this not impulse? Impel something? What is 4 down, though? I don't really see how... Beta? Like, you better do it? What is this? I'm not sure. Church assembly. And what is this then as well? Assembly. There's probably a thing that's obvious here. Church assembly. A council? Like the sort of oh, sorry, I knock on the door 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to respond to a knock on the door. Where were we? Church, right, church assembly. I don't know. Well, okay, let's look at the downs. I mean, the problem is 5 looks a bit odd to me. It could be aura, which you find in sort of Latin mottos and things sometimes, or Rita Ora. I mean, it could be bra, except that I've accidentally seen that that's over here, so it won't be tra-la-la, singing syllable. Yeah, okay, it could be lots of things. That's annoying. Same with 6 down. It could be probably even more things. 7 down could be quite a few things. Yeah. 8 down is more restricted. Silpat? Like the kind of non-stick flexible thing you put on a baking sheet. Oil pan, it could be. Could it be some kind of pad? So at least S or O. I mean, that's still 2 options. Oops. 9 down looks like creams, creamy, dreams, dreamy, breams, fish. Probably not, but could be. Yeah, okay. That's still too many possibilities. Driving force. I can't believe it's not impetus. Oh, maybe it is. Wait, what did I have before? I thought I had that before. No, I had impulse before. Impulse, impetus. Okay, I tried impulse and I didn't like Betu. Oh yeah, no, it could be Betty, like Betty Davis. That's actually possible. Okay, good. Thank you, memory, for remembering a slightly different version of a very similar word. Okay, so then that's possible. 18 down, okay, I don't know if this is actually the answer. 18 down could be eat me, which is sometimes, referencing the, what was it? Was it the cake? that had that in Alice in Wonderland? That's sometimes referenced, that bit from Alice in Wonderland. Let's see. Let's try it and see if it works. Lift. Axe are all okay. I don't know. Never mind. I don't know if that's correct. 22 down could be coop, comp, corp, I guess, like corporation. Yeah. Okay. I'm probably going to have to switch to the downs at some point because I don't think I'm going to finish this. Member of the myrtle family. That's the source of an essential oil. Yeah. What about 49 down? What could that be? Ardent. Adding. Not sure. Taco tortilla option. Really. Nose in the air type. Website whose sellers are website. Oh, I didn't look at this yet. Oh no, I didn't look at either of these. Oh, website whose sellers are crafty is Etsy, surely. So the nose in the air type is what? A snob or a snoot, maybe? Let's try that in 5 letters. It's plausible. Does that give me anything here? So 54 down could be Tahoe or canoe or I don't know. Probably one of those. Taco tortilla option. So this will probably have the word corn or wheat in it. I have to say I don't condone the use of wheat tortillas for tacos, but I know that they are sometimes used. Let's see. Neither of those looks good. I mean, what about at the end? No, the end wouldn't work either. I don't know. Okay. What about 51 down? Could be someone's name, Tetley or something like that, or Tatley, or I don't know. Member, yeah, okay. I still just don't understand what this one is. Member of the myrtle family. That's the source of an essential oil. The problem is I can't think what the myrtle family. I feel like I should know what that is, but I can't remember what it is. It's really frustrating. And I just don't know. Really? So is this someone insisting on something, or is this someone being skeptical? Like, really? You don't say. I don't know. 58 down, S ending in O. Could be solo or sino, like prefix for China, or so, like it's okay. Major news magazine CEO. What is going on with this? Something Time, something of Time, or something like that. Time is a major news magazine. Let's try that. Let's just try putting that in the end and see if it helps. 39 down could be Alit or Alia, like et Alia. 40 down could be Roma, tomatoes, or Rome in Italian, or just Rome, or romp, or I don't know. 45 down could be seams or seamy or probably an E or an A. Let's see. Major news magazine's CEO. Something of Time, probably. Let's see. Oh, maybe they're all going to start with A. Like A cute angle, A something of Time. 47 down could be ocelot, maybe? Taco tortilla option. Really? Yeah, really could start with O. Oh, no, never mind. That doesn't look good with 48 down. 48 down looks maybe like falcon. Really? Do tell? No. Do say? No. Ocelot. Oh, ooh. Ooh. No, this doesn't look good. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, ocelot doesn't even fit there. Sorry. It ends with snoot. What am I doing? Sorry, it ends with an S. This is completely wrong. Oceans? Oh, really could be no way. Taco tortilla option. That starts with A. Yeah, that starts with A as well. Maybe they do. So Axe or Old Spice probably also starts with an A. Eat at? Like eat at Joe's on a sandwich board or something? Lift? I don't know about that. I do think these probably all start with A, though. Major news magazine CEO. So there's a phrase that is something of time that starts with A, and we're going to turn that into a phrase that is referring to, like maybe it could start with an as well. I don't know. Is that possible? N? No, that seems less likely here. What is 36 down? OOO for out of office? No, that doesn't look likely. Oop. Or a blank of time. 39 down, yeah, it could be a lit alia, member of the myrtle family, the source of an essential oil. Oh, right, and then I forgot about 43 down. Could be obi or oki, a... Oh, it's so frustrating that I can't see what this is. Odie, maybe, the dog character from Garfield? Ahead of time, that's what it is. Wow, okay. Ahead of time, someone who runs Time magazine. And yeah, ahead of time is a phrase. Okay. Okay, we're finally moving a bit, although we're at 20 minutes, which is usually when I start thinking about giving up on this style. Let's see. Taco tortilla option. A. Are they all of? No, acute angle is not of. Although this one could be of with an F there. Of, and then that would be coop or co-op. I don't know that fur is correct. If this is of, it makes the F less obviously useful. I was thinking it was a doubled F, but if that's of, it wouldn't necessarily matter. Axe or Old Spice? Axe or Old Spice? Something about aroma, aroma? No, that's the other way around. In the sense that we want the word that has the A in it to be part of the original phrase, not the one that pertains to these things. A scent? Ascent? Ascent? Oh, the the ascent of man? Oh, I think that's it. Oh, that's great. Okay, Axe or Old Spice is a scent of man. That's actually particularly clever because we're using an or clue here to refer to only one of these two things. A scent of man. Oh, that's very good. And then we've got mirror, which was one of my thoughts. Age here, and then new there. Those are all good. Okay, so what is this then? Maybe it is eat at. Eat. I can't think what else that would be. 24 down could be, the problem with this, it could be a United States agency of some sort, or U.S., like, I don't know, geological survey or something. It could be kind of anything there. It could go there. 65 down, sorry, 25 down could be scam or scum. Lift. But probably only those two possibilities. Lift. What does that mean? 29 down could be eject or elect. Ending with an L is much more likely than ending with a J, I would say. Lift. Steal. You lift something. You steal it. It is eat at. And then 24 down is uses. That was a very normal word. I should have thought of that. Okay, good. We're getting somewhere. Oh. 9 down is dreamt. I encountered an observation the other day. That wasn't the other day. It was probably a couple of months ago. But that dreamt is, I think, the only word in the English language, or maybe one of two, that ends with MT. Might be the only one. There are quite a few that end with MPT. But MT, yeah, so I think that would have to be dreamt. And then 8 down does look like oil pan. Church assembly, a synod? That's a particular kind of sort of, council or convening of church figures. Would that work? We've got yen, Japanese currency, that's fine, or a desire. 7 down, we've got nags, that's fine. 5 down, sra, or, oh no, it could probably Siorna in Spanish. Okay, that's fine, that works. So I'm getting there, sorry, I'm just seeing if I can finish this off because I'm pretty close. So, taco tortilla option. Oh, acorn? Oh, acorn. That's a word. What's 58 down? So whoa. What is that? 62 down could be Rayo. Rayo's is a New York Italian restaurant, maybe. 63 down is NYT, New York Times. That's fine. I'm not sure about some of these. I'll have to go with it for now. We'll fix it later if I need to. Taco tortilla option. Acorn or acorn wrap or corn. Acorn. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what this is. That's so frustrating. 49 down. Could it be ardent? 54 down could be canoe or Tahoe. Acorn. Acorn wheat shell. Oh, no, acorn shell. It's acorn shell for the taco, and then the shell of an acorn is the original phrase. Okay, good. This is happening. 50 down looks like realms, and 51 down. I mean, it looks like a name to me. Tetley. That's a tea brand, isn't it? Tetley tea, isn't? I think that's a brand of tea bag. Could be the answer. Member of the myrtle family that's a source of an essential oil. If this were Tetley, that would be tree. Oh, tea tree. Yeah, you always see tea tree oil on things. Oh, what a funny coincidence that I was thinking of Tetley tea there. Maybe it's not a coincidence. Maybe it's intentional. I don't know. I could be wrong about Tetley, but I think that's a tea. So that would leave a lit, Rome, no. Oh yeah, seams, S-E-A-M-S, like seams of a garment or something. But it's not right. I thought it was going to be wrong. Okay, I think it's over here. That's probably wrong. Really? No, how? No. Okay, I'm going to look at the downs. Sorry about this. Let's see. How Slovenia's Benka Polka motorcycled over 111,800 miles, according to Guinness Solo. No. Kia model whose name references a body of water. Rio, river. This is going to be really no lie. Bring home is net, and then an amount of money you bring home after tax, etc. There we go. That was it. Okay, I got reasonably close. But I did have one bit of help over here with the bra answer, and then had to finally give in at the end here. I mean, I knew this was. I was very confident when I put the last letter in, wherever that was up here. I was very confident this was not going to be correct. Would have been probably at least, I don't know how long it would have taken, but it would have been several more minutes probably of messing around and trying things, and I was already at 26. So decided not to do it. And there we go. So really nice puns in this crossword. I don't think we had a revealer, which is fine because the theme sort of explained itself, I would say. Oh, we've got someone that downs us. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind. I saw this question mark and I thought maybe it was going to be another theme clue, but no, I don't think we have any of those in the downs. Let's quickly read the downs. Equilibrium is stasis. City that shares an international airport with Seattle is Tacoma, Washington. Seizes as control, usurps control. Bette Midler, a.k.a. the Divine Miss M, so not Betty in this case. Spanish woman's title abbreviation is Siorna. Hankering is a yen. It was a desire. Gives orders yet again, say, nags. Bottom of a crankcase, oil pan. Imagined is dreamt. Maintains one's dignity is saves face. Chicago paper for short. It was that. It was the Chicago Tribune. Arm bone on the pinky finger side is the ulna. Go-getter is a doer. Bother immensely is to eat at you. Certain apartment is a co-op with a hyphen, or farm housing without one, a coop. There we go. Yeah, it's both. Employs is uses. Deal that's too good to be true often would be a scam. Choose is to elect. First modular space station is mere. To let develop over time is to age. Unfamiliar is new. Spot to sit and sweat is a steam room. Garment with cups is a bra. That's so interesting. Ooh. Poetic tribute, there it is. I didn't even notice this. The official poetic form of the New York Times crossword, the ode. If one came down to the ground, one a lit. World capital that's home to the Spanish Steps is Rome. Garfield Pooch is Odie. Sewer lines are seams. Oh, no, it's not sewer lines. It's sewer lines. It's a bit of a pun there. You sew a seam. About 71% of the Earth's surface is oceans. Bird with exceptional vision is a falcon. Gung-ho is ardent. Kingdoms are realms. Brand for a cuppa is Tetley. It was that. It was tea. That's what I thought. So a cuppa, meaning a cup of tea. Chevy model whose name references a body of water is Tahoe. Mercury and Mars, for instance, are gods. Singer India Ari. Good name for a biomedical researcher might be Jean. How Slovenia's Benkapoco motorcycled over 111,800 miles, according to Guinness, would be Solo. Kia model whose name references a body of water. Right, we saw these at the end. And then bring home is net. And there we go. So now we can just quickly review our theme, and that's that. The adorable perspective on things would be a cute angle from Acute Angle. Axe or Old Spice is a scent of man from A Scent of Man. Then a major news magazine CEO is a head of time from Ahead of Time. And finally, the taco tortilla option is a corn shell from Acorn Shell. Very good. We've got a nice collection of puns in today's crossword. A nice, simple but very consistent and elegant theme, self-explanatory theme. And that's that. The Tuesday crossword solved in, not entirely, unfortunately, using only the cross clues. Reasonably close, but not all the way there. And there we have it. That was the Tuesday puzzle. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow to just solve in completely ordinary fashion a Wednesday crossword. So hope you join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Tuesday. Take care.